Detectives believe it was a case of mistaken identity, but that mistake led to the murder of an innocent 16-year-old girl as she tried to protect her sister and cousin from a hail of bullets.
Continuing her cold case series, First Coast News' Katie Jeffries has more now on the murder of Tiphne Hollis and her mother's fight for answers.
On the 20th of every month.
Don't give up.
For 7 years.
Keep trusting and pushing and believing.
Shonda Whitaker Ward has walked this street.
These people know what happened out here. They know.
Her daughter, Tiphne, was murdered here at the corner of Calvin and Belford Streets in March of 2010.
We're asking them to come forth and tell that. Think if it was your family member, the way this family is going through because of a senseless, cowardly act of someone shooting in a car, didn't know who they were shooting at.
Tiphne Hollis had just turned 16 years old. A popular sophomore at Ed White High School, she loved fashion and working with children at her mother's daycare. She also mentored other young girls and even donated clothes to the less fortunate. She was the kind of daughter that made her parents proud.
Everything I asked God for, and both of my kids, He have gave back to me.
It was a Saturday, March 20th, 2010. Tiphne, her younger sister, cousins, and a close friend had spent the day shopping and were in a car looking for a friend's cookout when they made several wrong turns and ended up at this intersection. Also near this corner was a group of young men.
What they didn't realize was that these individuals apparently had an issue with someone who had a car similar to the one that they were driving. And these individuals that were standing in the corners, one of them actually pulled out a handgun and started shooting at the car.
The young woman driving the car threw it in reverse to get away. Tiphne in the back seat tried to cover her little sister and cousin, but she was hit in the abdomen with a bullet and died.
I think this is a pure case of mistaken identity. You know, thinking that they were shooting at somebody who was after them, and in fact they were just shooting into a car full of girls, and Tiphne was struck.
A mistaken identity that led to the murder of an innocent young woman. Detectives say Tiphne's murder had witnesses, and during her crime walks, Shonda has heard a similar story.
I always hear that how the guys are very sorry for what they did, but they're not going to turn themselves in.
Leading to a frustrating silence on the killer's identity that has lasted more than 7 years. In that time, Shonda says she, her husband, and Tiphne's younger siblings all went to counseling to deal with the tragedy. But Tiphne's father, overcome by grief, took his own life a few years later. Tiphne's little sister has followed in her footsteps, mentoring young girls and started a fashion boutique in Tiphne's name. The family has also started a foundation in her name to help promote volunteerism and ways to make a positive difference against violent crime. But Shonda and her family wait and pray for someone to step forward with information to hold Tiphne's killer accountable. And detectives believe that day will come.
That right person's out there in this case. You know, I'm convinced of it.
In Jacksonville, Katie Jeffries, First Coast News.
And if you know anything about the murder of Tiphne Hollis, please contact the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office or call Crime Stoppers, 1-866-845-TIPS. You can remain anonymous. And for more on her case and foundation, we've linked the Tiphne Hollis Foundation and Project Cold Case inside of this story on firstcoastnews.com.